Welcome everyone to the little bonus video for Chrono Trigger. This is gonna be like, there really won't be any extra story stuff here, but there's gonna be a few new little bonus things. And I'll show you why in just a second. See, now this was the first game. You'll see that once you beat the game, a new option appears. You get New Game Plus. This was one of the first games that I can think of to implement a feature like this. And this is the game that really popularized it. You didn't really see this ever until now. And this is probably one of the best New Game Pluses to this day. Because this game still remains a blast, even when you're doing New Game Plus. So you hit New Game Plus, it says start using which data. And you can do it on any data. It doesn't have to be like, there's no like clear data or anything like that. So I could do it on one of these if I wanted, but I'll do it on this because obviously we're most powered up there. And yes, we will do that. And we'll give him the name. And so there's a few extra unique things you get in New Game Plus. I imagine most of you are familiar with what New Game Plus is. But essentially, we're going to keep all of our same stats, level, equipment, items. I believe money stays as well for all the characters. And you get to replay the game again with that. Now, why is that important? Wouldn't that be boring? Well, don't you want to see those other 12 endings? And so, yeah, this is basically how you do it. And some of these endings can only be gotten on a New Game Plus, and you'll see why soon. This intro is just so iconic to me. Oh, don't worry, I won't go time traveling or anything, Mom. And Chrono's like, my god. Never before have I felt like I have the power of a god! Wait. Okay, Vigil Hat. We're gonna be optimizing a little bit differently. Haste Helm is totally baller, but not what we're going for. Where is my Prism specs? So this is a little bit of a challenge thing that we gotta do here. Oh, it's Luca. You know her name. Don't give me that. No, I may be rich as hell, but damn it, I need that, like, 200G. Yeah. Actually, you know what doesn't keep my money? What a disaster. No, how am I gonna buy all the items I need to live? Okay, so obviously you can see we're back at the Millennial Fair. Let's jump back in, and yeah, so honestly, you guys can skip a good chunk of this if you don't want to listen to my explanation. In fact, we're going to be fighting Lavos again and doing all that. But in the meantime, I won't be doing review/stats this game, mostly because there's just so many reviews of this game, and honestly, there's nothing more I could really add to the discussion in a meaningful way. So I'm just going to talk about my general feelings and everything about it in this video. Then I don't have to worry about spoilers or anything like that. Marl! Bam! Dang right. So we're going to do all of the things wrong that would normally get you in trouble and a straight guilty verdict. Let's scoop up that pendant. I don't care about you. So if you pick up the pendant first, that's bad. No! It's my pendant now. Haha! No, you can have it back, because the plot will not go on until you have it back. Sorry, it's just not possible. I can't handle cute girls. No! Alright, but thou must. It's Marl. If you want to be ridiculous, you'd be like, no, your name's Nadia, and you will enjoy it. Let's eat his dinner. Ah, tastes like chicken. And we shall not save the cat. Marl, you need to be decked out with the latest stuff before I forget. I was like, why is your armor so low? And I haven't put the actual armor on yet, that's why. You can stick with... what do you get? You'll probably get this, actually. Oh, actually, no, you need to, be protected against all status effects. And... what do I put on for your extra thingy? I guess probably speed build. Or, speed dash ring. There we go. Excellent. They are decked out the way I need them to be. We're gonna stick these guys all the way at the top. Full tonic right below that, and we're good. Oh, and let's try and sell the pendant for funsies. We haven't done that yet. Melchior! Nah. By the way, you mean the ancient pendant from your time? Like, 1,200 years ago? Sure. I'll try. It's the pendant. I can't buy that. It's too special. That's, you know, they totally clue you in to how special it is. And last but certainly not least. Oh, yeah. Then scram! Oh, dang it. No, I haven't. I gotta talk to one little girl first to open up that gate up there. There we go. I don't know how you're having a great time. I threw you on the ground. Tried to steal your pendant. And let's try and drag her away from the candy. Like a rude person. Ah, God. We've done like everything wrong. We're going straight to jail. Do not pass go. Oh, Marl. Alright. With that out of the way, we can continue. The super dimension warp of the century! Oh my god! Now, very important, you can do this with just Chrono if you're insane, but we're gonna do it with Marl. You might have noticed this new sparkly thing over here. To a green portal. This only shows up if you go through a New Game Plus. And we're after something very specific. My god, it takes us straight to Lavos. Now, luckily, they let you skip the boss run going up to this, which is quite nice of them. Look at that. Our deeps went through the roof with that, with those prism specs. We're just gonna deal with the added MP, and it'll be pretty easy to deal with. So obviously, yeah, to get this ending that we're going for, you must beat the final boss with just Marl and Chrono. And if you're crazy, you do it with just Chrono. But honestly, it's really not that difficult, because most of his attacks hit all three anyway. It's just more of a take longer kind of thing. So yeah. Chrono Trigger. This game is, like, truly special to me, guys. I truly think it's something special in this genre. There's a lot of games in this era that you could say that about. FF6, FF4, Lufia, but this game just has it all. It has an interesting plot. It has characters I really care about. And it deals with such a cool subject matter in time travel, and yet, which is such a hard thing to do, right? And yet it does it so well. It's like the Back to the Future of video games. And I'm really glad you guys enjoyed this LP. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go. Unbelievable. And so there's like a few key moments I think that really like distinguish, like the scene with Luca at the end. There's a lot of heart in this game. Yeah, it's just incredible. There are a few flaws. If you really think hard about the plot, there's a few things that don't make sense. Like, why after saving Melchior from the Mountain of Woe, does he still get set? Why is he still in present day? There's no reason why he should be there. He should no longer exist in that time, but he does anyway. Chrono Cross kind of fills in some of those plot holes, Chrono Cross being the sequel. But man, Chrono Cross introduces a lot more plot holes of its own, and that game is, that story's something else. Welcome to my boobs! Boobs. Oh, dang it, I was supposed to live in air. It's a disaster now. The art style is so incredible in this game. There's nothing else like it on the Super Nintendo in my mind. Just shot Boomer Kawander at me. And there's just a lot of things about this game. It's the perfect fusion, and it represented something truly special for the time, which was Squaresoft and Enix working together. And it was probably the thing that fostered this relationship the most between them. I know there was a few other projects that they did jointly besides that, but this was the big one that kind of changed things. And as probably everyone knows, they're merged today. It's one company. Partially due on Square's fault for being an idiot on The Spirits Within, but hey. An unfortunate side effect of not having the stud is that his MP's gonna be really low, but it's just gonna make this fight go so much faster. So the ending we're going for right now is a very special one. You can only get it if you beat him right at the beginning of the game, or if you beat him... Ha! Too bad that's permanent, jerk. Crap, no, I actually don't want Marl to die. That'd be very unfortunate. Although, to be honest, Chrono has life, and that solves most of the problems. There's only 2 chances you can get to get this ending. You either have to beat him right here with just Chrono and Marl, or you have to beat him at his max power, which would be in the Dark Ages when the Mammon Machine first comes into play, and basically the moment when Chrono is going to die is you have to beat him right then. And if you remember correctly, Lavos was so strong he straight did over 1,000 damage to pretty much all the party members. Hardest boss in the game. If you can beat him there, you will also get this special ending we're gonna get. What? I put a Vigil hat on you. I'm almost positive. Now I'm upset. You will pay for that. Also, he farted on me. Did I not put a Vigil hat on her? Oh well, she has poison. That doesn't upset me too much. No, not the Flame Battler. So yeah, I'm really happy that it seems like everyone really enjoyed this Let's Play. And it really does make me more comfortable with doing non-blind runs in the future. No, not the lasers. Whoa! Okay. The big thing is you just don't want to let Marl die. Chrono can take hits all day, and you can life too if you need to, but if Marl dies, then it's really sad. No! Yeah, the longer you take on this fight, the more powerful he's gonna get. Keep him MP'd up. I do have to pay attention a little bit for these fights, unfortunately, just because you don't have that fourth third-party member for backup purposes. There we go. Alright, and one more. Honestly, to get some of these endings, you have to go through the gates, so there's a really funny one if, probably one of my favorites is right after, you get back. Basically, right after you go to the past and fix Marl and make it so she's not dead, you beat the game right before you go on trial, and you get a pretty funny ending that way. And the reptile one, you guys have to see that one. That one's fantastic in a whole special way. Everyone's future. You don't even know about it yet, Marl. Don't be like that. This thing's just weird to you right now. So we're gonna be smart and not kill the meta one, because it really doesn't need to be killed. This music's so good. This game also has one of the best OSTs. Heal. So let me know I'd love to hear what some of your guys' favorite parts are. What you liked about the game, what you thought was cool about it. Wow, that thing did not stand a chance. I don't know if I've ever... I'm sure I have. That was just really funny to see it go down in one hit. See how much Illuminator does in compare. Actually, oh no! He actually did the ultimate physical attack! This might kill Marl. In fact, I'm almost positive it will. Ow! That one is nasty. Life is gonna be the best, otherwise she's only gonna come back to 50 HP. And Chrono, you're gonna have to toss a Mega Elixir really fast. Okay, we're alright now. Yeah, Grandstone will mess you up if you do not have the appropriate... I'm glad you find... That's the one I was trying to get him to use in that final set. I think I'm also going to show the bonus at the very end. I might edit in the... Don't you do that. This is unnecessary. I'm gonna... The bonus features that they added in the PlayStation version and later continued into the... Yes, let's see you activate your defense. So they added a bunch of bonus features in the PlayStation version that carried forward into the DS version. And I gotta say, they're probably my favorite bonus features of all time. They are, like, so cool. And the cool part is you slowly unlock them by getting all the endings. And I might just load up that at the end here and edit some of those features in and show you guys how cool they are. I've never seen anything quite like it. What? That was supposed to deactivate your thing. Ugh. There we go. This fight really doesn't take too long. I probably should have had the Prism Specs on Chrono last time if I really wanted to go by fast. But I basically wanted to make sure he used some of his swing attacks. Just for flavor. Aha! Crits! Marl's like, I'm helping. More crits. I think this one will do it. No. I'm mistaken. You would. We might be able to kill him before he turns his defense back on. Let's just go for it. No, not light invading me. Oh, this one's actually sick. Yeah, I like this. Mega Elixir just to be safe, so we don't have to do it all over again. Boop. Come on, Chrono, one more time, you got this. Fall into a time warp. Come on, die already. Oh no, if only... Oh wait, is that gonna take off haste? That might take off haste. Nope. It's a good thing I have Mega Elixirs. Unfortunately, one thing I think that's a bummer about this game is some of the characters really fall to the wayside. Outside of chase strats, I don't think Frog is that good battle-wise, and Robo certainly is not very good battle-wise. Which is unfortunate, to say the least. But I do think all the characters are super interesting, and you can still... The game is actually pretty easy. There's no reason why I should have lost, like, died 2 times throughout the game. Because the game is actually really easy for the most part. And you can really play it with pretty much any party you want. And one of the things I really like is that it's generally a short game. This was actually a really long playthrough, just because I was trying to show you guys everything. But I'd say a typical playthrough, easily under 15 hours usually, which is pretty short for an RPG, and something I can appreciate as an adult. Especially one that's as replayable as this one with New Game Plus. Alright, so here's our new ending. This doesn't look right. This doesn't look right at all! We have thrown everything into chaos. You finished the hardest version of the game. We get the developer room. When you complete your rounds, come back to see me. This is such... I mean, if you guys know developer rooms, they're not so much in games anymore, which is sad. But basically, all of these sprites, or all of these characters are going to represent actual dev team members that helped make the game, and they're all going to have something to say. How about those Dodgers? Man. I don't know why he would care about the Dodgers. Better find the switch sooner. It'll all go up in flames, says Beryl. 10 different endings. It depends on when you challenge Lavos. I have in the past, not now. What about you? So which is it? The Raiders or the Cowboys? I like how they're talking about, like, American sports teams. Whoops. Oh yeah, all of these will take you to different places. Now, wasn't that special? See you same time, new game. Now get a life. It's a bad makeup day. Oh, I've already checked out all the other Squaresoft titles thanks to your message. Don't worry about that. Let's talk to... There you go. Did you figure out the Syozo dance attack? I mean, I used it. I don't know what the hell it's supposed to be. Gee, they really kept us locked up. My hair's this long as a result. I love that they use Vegas for that. Isn't 32 megs great? This is one of my favorite messages. The graphics become incredible. It's like, wow, 32 megabits of memory. Wow! It's your idea. I love that idea. Does this mean we're finally free to go home? I love, you can tell, like, the developer crunch times back in the days, like, you stay at the office from, like, 8 to 12, like, 8 to 12 at night, and it's like, alright, then you can go home. Bye! $10 million G to fix a broken map. Don't look for me. I'm looking now. They do kind of grow. The 9,999 damage point strike? If you grind really hard, yes, you totally can. My god. No! Just send money. But then the boat sank. I like how they injected some of these sound effects. Yes! God, I've waited like over 20 years for this. You can give it to me, right? Yeah, that would be nice. You bitch! They kinda gave us Chrono Trigger 2. In a way. Although even the lead producer said, really don't think of it like Chrono Trigger 2, because it's really kind of its own thing. Like, even if you say no, you... Oh my gosh. I've never said no, that's kind of funny. If you thought this was tough, get a load of Final Fantasy II. It'll blow your socks off. We made it like 4 years ago. Final Fantasy II really isn't that tough, although I guess I'd say it's tougher than... Well, no, the original version... I don't know if it was tougher than Final Fantasy... I don't know if this game was any, like, easier than Final Fantasy II. What are you doing in there? Okay. I've never understood this one. I don't know if it's supposed to be a dirty reference with him, like, facing the wall and those sound effects. No! He's dead! Highlighted legendary programmer seeks that special someone. No! Oh my god, they're actually doing damage. You know, I've never lost to these guys, actually. Could be mildly amusing. But we want to see all the developer stuff. I almost did the 9,999 point strike. Boss defeat. These are literally carbon copies of the enemies in the game. Oh, look at that experience point. Yeah! Well, we killed some devs. Alright, to the next room. Oh, this one has my favorite part. Alright. Feed me! They've kept me locked up for so long. Chrono Trigger. 3, 2, 1. Restart! Oh god. I love that they fake you out. They're like, oh, game just reset. So this is Tetsuya Nomura, who is very influential in this whole thing. Oh my god, I love it. I bet I can if I tried really hard. Yes? Girl Minotaur. No. And then he's like, get out of here. Check out the shadow on this guy's sword. Look at that detail. It's insane. And I believe there's one more person to talk to. You gotta jump over here, which is kind of hard to do. But you wouldn't really think it at first. Every night, we'll have a day. Even forever has to come to an end. Alright. See ya. Open the gates to the Dream Team! Akira Toriyama! DBZ, my man! Pop's working on games like this! Now, how cool would that be? To, like, have your kids play and be like, yeah, I did all the art for Chrono Trigger! Uematsu! The god. I have nothing better to do than read this, if you read it backwards. Now run outside and play. Now, for those of you who might not know, Uematsu only stepped, Uematsu got sick. Oh wait, no. Uematsu had to step in because the other guy got sick. So the soundtrack's actually like half composed by Uematsu and half by Nomura. I'm sorry, not Nomura. I can't think of it. One of these things is not like the other. So Stapler, Mothra, and the Olympics. I'm gonna go with Mothra because I'm sure there's an Olympic event where you throw a stapler. Sakaguchi, my man! You made it to one of the endings. You're now a member of the Dream Team. For those of you who don't know, this development team was formed by Squaresoft and Enix at the time, and while they were developing this game, they called themselves the Dream Team. And I like just the credits, suit your style. Get out of here, credits! The end. So yeah, that's the ending I wanted to show. It's just a fun little bonus. And now you get this sick, like, Windows 95 asteroid screensaver where it'll just kind of, like, fly around and be like, pew. Yes, so I will see you guys in a little bit. Let's show off some of those bonus features. And here is the PlayStation version, where we're going to be checking out the bonus features. Did I ever describe how long the load times are in this game? They're abysmal. Look at this. Look at this. Is just for the old title screen. Wow. All right. Oh, I hope I left one of the memory cards. Okay, so no, not the default extras. That's no fun. There we go. All right, I downloaded a save file that has everything unlocked. Now, you can probably tell right away some of the sound effects are just not right in this PlayStation version. Check out some of these extras you get, though, for beating the game with all endings. More and more gets unlocked over time. The art gallery, some of these are sick. Classic one that you see a lot of people use. Robo Machine Man. You get all zoom in for PlayStation 1, just be like, "Rrr." The club that she never has. Magus looks the most DBZ out of everyone. Winkenmar. I love it. Now, that isn't even the cool stuff. First of all, let's listen to the entire soundtrack, which is sick. So some of these are kind of cool. This one, never used in the game. This would have been played, I think they were thinking about making this one the alternate regular battle theme at a certain point, and they chose not to use it, which, honestly, I would have liked to see the change up on the regular battle theme, because I think that's one aspect that gets tiring by the end. And it loops. This is another one not used. Not sure whether this one probably would have been used maybe for Mountain of Woe or something like that. Let's see if we can get, there's all of the cutscenes. I'm just trying to get different music if I can. Here we go. I like this one. Tech showcase. See, this is where it's like so cool. I love these extras. You can see all of the text in the game. And a little image to go along with them. And they show various parts, like Syozo dance there. Oh my god! And they're like, Dalton, what are you doing? The ultimate laser. The ultimate dark bomb. 3D attack. They say the description is Delta attack, but that's not canon. That's not a Delta attack. Wow, you can get that triple tech super early on. Those are really early techs. Fire Zone. Delta Storm. Final Kick. This one is interesting. Lifeline. So you revive and restore... This one's actually really kind of broken in a little bit of a way. Because it gives everyone auto life, I believe. So like if they die, they instantly come back to life. Very, very good if you die a lot. Gado's just getting destroyed by Delta Force. Grand Dream. Physical attack with the new Mass Immune. They have all of the Mass Immune big dudes show up for that one. I could look at this stuff all day. This stuff's so cool to me. Sword Stream, Spires is... that's an awesome one. Lightning 2 and Shock, that's actually a pretty late double tech. Antipode, I love the Antipodes. Some of the coolest ones. The Double Cure. Let's see, is there any other... The Boogie. Look at this. I don't think there's a single double tech with Magus. Yeah, Magus doesn't have any double techs. And his only triple attacks are these three, and to these two, and they evolve rocks. Monster data, so you can see the entire bestiary and all their attacks. Obviously something that a lot of games do, but this is still really cool. And then boss data, and this is really cool to me because you get little tips. You get to see all their attacks, and then also strategy. Like this, don't worry about his counters, and just keep using X-Strike. So, the funny thing is, like, you don't get to see these until, like, you've beaten the game and unlocked these, so they're giving you tips on bosses you've already beaten. But it's still kind of cool, nonetheless. They consider Crawley a boss, technically. Yeah, it's like, just blow him up. I don't know why that's a difficult fight. Ozzy. Once all three characters attack him, his spell will break and you'll win regardless. Oh, that's early Ozzy on the bridge. Nisbel 2 Max Flex. Lavo's strong, so this is the one that would take you to... if you beat him here, you can go straight to the Dream Team ending. You'll need to dedicate characters to either attacking or healing. The story will go on even if you lose. The Great Ozzy. Mother Brain! I like how they have to do the entire, like, arena for her. That sprite does not look right, actually. That looks discolored. What do they gotta say about the Mammon Machine? Zeal Face. What does this one get? So we're using Frog's Cross. Attack the face only to make the battle go easier. So yeah, you can see how Prism Dress and a Prison Helm. Get all the best armors in the game, don't even worry about it. Wow, yeah, the arms have more HP than the face. They'd be so hard to kill. This is a collection of all the bosses. So, yeah, Lavos Strong has 3 times the HP as regular Lavos Shell. Shouldn't be much of a threat to you. Once the arms are gone, be careful! So you can't avoid it! Laser beams and doors of doom open. I love it. And here you can see little tips on all the endings. The Oath. Oh, this one's cool. After handing the Mass Mirror to Frog, defeat Lavos before the battle with Magus. The Dino Age, this is the one you guys need to look up. If you defeat Lavos before you fight Azalea. You guys, I highly recommend that one's just fantastic. Slideshow. Fun fact, it's the only time you'll see Chrono talk. Now, the Dream Project. This is the one we just saw. Successor of Guardia is really cool. All of these are awesome. Now, this is the coolest part of the bonus mode to me. Treasure map. So we can pick any time period. Let's say future. Okay. Wow. All right. Here's the entire world map. Let's just pick Aerostone. We can now scroll through, and okay, there's nothing here. This is making a fool of me. Still nothing here. So you can go room by room and be like, oh, what's in that treasure chest? And then you can click on it, and it'll actually take you to the actual, like, the actual list of all the items in the game, and what their power is, and all of that. This is the coolest part to me. I love seeing this stuff, because it's so cool. You can even do dumb stuff like the Sun Palace. Is there even anything in here? They'll tell you that the Moonstone's here. And so yeah, you can go through the entire game and be like, I want to know where all the treasure's at. And it can be really helpful in some spots. A lot of the tabs, it's a good way to find out where a lot of the tabs are at. And it's just fun to explore all these areas again like this. End of Time is cool because we can head in here and see all the different versions of Specchio. If you beat him at his most powerful form, the Red New, you get 10 power tabs, 10 magic tabs, and 10 speed tabs. It is absurd. I believe everyone has to be level 50 or higher for Red New to appear. And Red New is absolutely crazy, I can tell you that. Well, Dark Ages is interesting. There's a few different maps they show. Because you can go to Zeo Realm. And this one's cool, because there's a lot of hidden items around here. Show the door open. There's the Black Rock. Ah. Wait, what's the Terra Continent? Oh, that makes sense. And then after the map changes after the fall, and then the Blackbird. You have to select that separately. That's kind of funny. Yeah, so these are all the bonus features I absolutely adore, and this is why the PlayStation version, if you're going to play this game, is really not the one to play. The load times are really bad. But damn it, these bonus features didn't make me play the PlayStation version. And luckily, they're all on the DS version as well, so... So, that probably... I thank you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed all of this, and we'll see you in the next LP. I'm really looking forward to XCOM 2. It's gonna be a blast. We'll see you all later.